Gerard, welcome to the película. Congrats on the movie. I must say that watching Megan was unsettlingly funny.
Awesome.
Eat the toppings, Katie.
Research shows if you force a child to eat vegetables, they'll be less likely to choose those foods as adults.
Is that so?
Yes, experts say.
Megan, turn off.
I thought we were having a conversation.
Amigos de Película Cinemex, ¿cómo están? Yo soy Riva y hoy les traigo un súper especial de M3GAN, la nueva muñeca androide construida con lo último en inteligencia artificial. Pero, ¿será que tanta tecnología será suficiente para que M3GAN acate las órdenes humanas o querrá tomar rumbo y vida propia? Eso lo descubriremos en la cinta. Tuve la oportunidad de conversar con su director, Gerard Johnstone, quien nos cuenta más sobre cómo esta fabulosa androide fue creada. Así te doy la bienvenida a este especial de película.
Katie, you lost your parents.
Welcome home.
You're my niece. I'm gonna do everything I can to make this place feel like home.
Just wish I could see them again.
I'm not equipped to handle this. I don't even take care of my own plants.
M3GAN is this dream that became a nightmare. Let's talk about a little bit how the dark side of technology inspired this story on times where the AI conversation is boiling.
Yeah, well, you know, it was exciting to get a chance to make a movie that's so relevant to our times and addresses all of the real life horror that's going on in our own homes when it comes to these devices and how that's affecting our children. So yeah, it was exciting to make a film that's both, you know, really fun but has a strong message.
Project at work. Do you want to see?
Yes.
Ever since I was little, I dreamed of this perfect toy that would protect a kid from ever feeling lonely or sad. This is M3GAN.
Hi, Megan. I'm Katie. It's nice to meet you, Katie. Do you want to hang out?
You know, you're relaxed on cinema watching the movie and even laughing out loud, but at some point, the jump scares start to do their thing. Working alongside James Blunt and James Wan, creating this unique experience inside the horror movie, it's totally a new thing for the genre, I must say. Would you say this kind of horror, not based on the paranormal, but on real threats, as you say, could be the reinvention of the genre for the times we're living in?
Yeah, I just always think it's important that horror does more than just jump scares. That it really has something to say. But it's a really great, making a genre movie. If you have a message, it's really great to wrap it up in a genre movie because you're not banging people over the head with these ideas. And also there's a certain amount of ambiguity to the film as well. We're making a film that warns us about technology and how bad technology is, but at the same time, we have this character M3GAN that's so likable, and people find that they're actually with M3GAN, you know, for a lot of the movie, and they feel that M3GAN's justified in her actions. So that's really cool.
M3GAN, your goal is to protect Katie from harm, both physical and emotional.
Is that a doll?
Model 3 generative android. M3GAN for short.
I can't believe you made this. I love it.
Wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun.
Great job.
It's nice to have a friend.
It's honestly like she's part of the family now.
They could be building emotional connections that are too hard to untangle.
She's the happiest she's been since her parents died. Eat the toppings, Katie.
Research shows if you force a child to eat vegetables, they'll be less likely to choose those foods as adults.
Is that so?
Yes, experts say.
M3GAN, turn off.
I thought we were having a conversation.
And she's unnervingly human and has a lot of personality. Let's talk about the challenge of giving this very well done, creepy, original doll a good story and telling it visually the way you did, especially on that scene presenting M3GAN to the board. That's amazing.
Oh, cool, thank you. Yeah, well, when it came to designing the doll, we were originally going to shoot the film in Montreal, actually. We shot in New Zealand, but we were going to shoot in Montreal before the pandemic, and the people who were making M3GAN specialized in real-life prosthetics. So they made like real-life human prosthetic doubles, and that made me realize, well, we shouldn't make her look like a toy. We should make her look really real. How creepy would that be if she looked very real? And so that was really... I think that was the do. She could be a teacher, she could be a parent, but she could also be an entertainer. And so we just wanted to put as many of those ideas on screen as we could.
Does she talk? Make
her say something.
Stop! Don't! Megan! You should probably run.
The movie makes you reflect on technology going, well, too far, trying to substitute human connections, like being a parent. Do you honestly may have a fear of this happening in the near future?
It's already happening because I have two boys, 8 and 10, and it's something that my wife and I wrestle with constantly. And we don't give them much screen time, and they're constantly begging us for it, and we're trying to figure out how to manage that. And even if we don't give them iPads, or their friends have got these iPads, and so this is a real life horror that's happening, out there right now. And so, it's great to be able to make a movie like this that kind of gets people talking about it.
Megan, she pushed Brandon onto the road. I won't let anything harm you.
Gracias por acompañarnos en este especial de películas sobre M3GAN, la nueva película de terror inusual y divertido que ya encuentras en tu sala favorita Cinemex. Yo soy Riva, te mando muchos besos, abrazos y nos encontramos en un próximo especial de películas. Chao, chao.
M3GAN, turn off.
Recalibrating response model. Megan! What's wrong with you? Don't worry, Katie. I won't let anything harm you. Ever again.
It's nice to have